So is there anything else you can remember about the community or churches or schools or people?
I can remember that people used to go to Nash Copeland's store up there on Bear Creek, and that's where they would all meet and discuss all the things in the neighborhood. And
Do you remember seeing your parents participate in any of the elections?
no, I don't remember of anyone. I know nobody in my family had anything to do with elections.
Were people in the area generally Republican, Democrat, something else?
The most I remember were Republicans.
Okay.
Yeah, strong Republicans.
Okay.
And I remember another preacher. Last night I got to thinking about the different preachers, and I remember there was a Billy Hightower.
That name sounds familiar.
But I don't remember what church he preached in. I remember him well, but I don't know where he preached or anything.
Yeah.
No. I know we were all sad when we had to leave.
Yeah, I bet. 'Cause that would be especially since you already had to move away from Norris. Was that correct?
Yeah, we had just left in 35. And then had to leave again in 43. I mean, you just got everything set up, you know, and the house that Dad found here was falling down.
In Robertsville?
Here,
Oh, here. Okay.
yeah. And my mom was just crying, and she had cried all the way from down there to here, and then she pulled up in front of the house, and it was halfway falling down. She was crying. Of course, it was the best Dad could do, you know.
Yeah.
And my brother, he was little, and he was crying, wanting to go back to his White House. And Dad said, I'll fix it, and he did. I mean, he fixed it nice. And he was a good daddy.
Do you remember different things that when you were walking down East Fork Valley Road, different things that you remember?
I have one real good memory. For some reason, our tobacco crop brought real well that year. And Mom and Dad went to Clinton. And it was when Shirley Temple was a little girl and real popular. And they bought me a Shirley Temple hat and a Shirley Temple coat.
Wow.
Black patent leather button-up shoes. And I can remember going to church at Robertsville, and I thought I was the prettiest thing.
That's funny.
And but most I remember is you know, just playing and the fun we had. You know, we could just have fun playing with anything.
Mm-hmm.
We could take a barrel stave and a stick and go up and down the road and have the best day ever was.
Right.
You know?
Right. It's very simple stuff.
Simple. And,
Do you remember hearing about, this would have been after the Robertsville community, but the city of Oak Ridge taking a road through the Robertsville cemetery and moving some of the graves?
oh, really?
Yeah, I read an article about that from a lady that remembers that happening.
I do not remember that. I have a cousin buried there, and my cousin's wife's buried there. But no, I don't remember. I don't remember that.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Well, I've enjoyed
Appreciate it. And
I've really enjoyed